You know what, man? As long as men do not have their money together, men are gonna stay losing up out here, bro. We gotta get our fucking money together, man. Right now I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm gonna work a little bit more than I'm done. But I want to take this break, man, to really analyze and think about what's really going on out here with a lot of men, man. It's the bread, it's the financial situation. A lot of guys haven't got together yet. And this is the reason why other men beat you to the punch, man. It's like boxing, bro. If you're not prepared, man, you're going to keep on losing. You got to get your bread together, get your money together, and we can kick it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want the beautiful women, you want the beautiful foreign women, bro. You're going to have to get the bread together. There's no a way around self improvement when it comes to that travel shit, bro. We always talking about going to foreign lands and stuff like that, bro. It's like we can't do that if we broke. We can't get a attractive foreign chick if you're broke. Even foreign women cost money, bro. We're talking about, thousands of dollars, man. You think you running away from American women because, you know, American women's standards are too goddamn high? Nah, not really, man. You running away to a different ball game, a cheaper ball game. Like in America, you would have to be a multi-millionaire with status just so you can get an 8, 9, or a 10. In Colombia or Brazil or Thailand, all you need is some steady income, making about 10, $5 or $10,000 a month, and you can get a fucking dime piece. Okay, basically making 100,000 a year, you can get the top of the line female. And you know what? It doesn't even have to be 100,000. It could be like 50,000. You see what I'm saying? You could be about making like 50,000 a year, bro, and you'll be pulling dime pieces in different countries, bro. I'm telling you, no joke. You see what I'm saying? Like out in Brazil, if you're making 60 or 70,000 a year, whether it's through your pension or your lottery or your Bitcoin or whatever, you could pull in dime pieces. You see what I'm saying? But even in foreign countries, you gotta have it together. You can't be just running to different countries broke. That's what a lot of dudes do, man. They get over to these countries and they're just working a regular job and they're just out there for like vacation. You see what I'm saying? Or they get out there, they don't got their bread together. They got about, you know, probably about $20,000 in the bank, probably less than that. And they get over there, they get a job, they start working, and then all of a sudden something happens to that job and they can no longer stay anymore because now they're gonna be, you know, living off that $20,000, savings that they got in their bank. You see what I'm saying? And now they got to go back home because they ain't got enough money to stay. Bruh, if you got to stay there a long time, if you want to stay there in other countries long term, you're gonna have to have some type of stability. You see what I'm saying? gonna have to have some type of stability. A lot of guys ain't got that, man. So therefore, traveling overseas will be a dream, just a fucking dream. You see what I'm saying? If you don't have stability, some guys say, "Well, I make about a 100,000 a year." That's not enough if it's not stable, because you can lose the job, and $100,000 a year will disappear. You see what I'm saying? We talking about retirement funds. We talking about, enable in order to like travel and and retire. You gotta have over $300,000 in the bank. It don't matter where you are in the world. You gotta have at least 300 grand. You know, the Philippines, you can you can retire there cheaper, but I say you gotta have 300 grand or more. I say more, so that way you can party and hang out with your girlfriend and your wife or whatever, or you can have kids and you see what I'm saying. You get over there, start teaching what you know. You feel me? Whatever skills you have, English teaching skills, capoeira. I thought about teaching capoeira there, just for some extra change. Once I get over there to like Thailand and stuff. Just start teaching. Just open up a fucking goddamn space and just start teaching for extra money. So that way I got some extra income coming in. I'm not like pinching off my lotto winnings or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit can be depleted big time. That's why I say when you get over there, man, it'll be easier to keep all your money if you got a wife, okay, versus being by yourself. You could by yourself, you'll go haywire. Okay, you need a female that's gonna fucking like help you stack your bread, make sure you don't overspend every month. Thailand, you need more than $300,000. I looked it up. Somebody told me that you needed 300 grand, but now I look it up and it says 390 grand, which sounds about right. About $400,000 you need to um, retire in Thailand. Okay, you need 400 grand. That sounds about right. I say, why not go for $500,000 so you can party and fuck dime pieces when you first get over there? You see what I'm saying? Just don't tell these bitches out there that you got the money in the bank. Don't ever tell none of these females that you got 500 grand in the bank. You keep that to yourself. Just say, hey, I got like retirement funds. That's it. I'm over here on retirement. She don't need to know how much is in your retirement and how much you got in the bank. You know what I'm saying? No matter who she is, you don't tell these females what you got in your retirement funds. Okay? You know. So, you know, gotta get the money together, man, because you're not gonna win. These fucking dudes out here, let me tell you, they're ruthless when it comes to attracting females. I mean, your competition is so goddamn ruthless. Other men is your competition. They want them pretty women, just like you, bro. Out there in different countries, they want them pretty women. But guess what? A lot of niggas ain't got their bread together. They can't take these females away. And then, see, thing is, when you take these females away and marry them right, you gotta like send money to her parents. So that means you gotta have some stability. Okay, you gotta have shit going on, stable shit. You see what I'm saying? You can't keep losing up out here to other men. Other men are ruthless when it comes to women, bro. Like the reason why a lot of guys invent shit, okay, is because they want to attract females. The other day I dropped off some food to a big ass fucking goddamn house, and out came this little short guy. He was about 5'5" or 5'6" or something like that. He was really small, and I was like, damn, he had to acquire all of that fucking money he has to get women, because some of us do have to acquire wealth and resources to get women, bro. It's reality. Some guys say, well, you know what? If you attract females based on your money, then you're not gonna go very far in the relationship. Uh, yes and no. Because I know that I known like a lot of couples, who lasted a long time. You know what I'm saying? Even though the guy was unattractive and she was attractive or whatever, she wasn't his face match, and they lasted a while. Like Russell Simmons and Kamora Lee Simmons. Okay, they lasted for years until they had they broke up. She found him cheating and shit, so she filed for divorce and got a divorce and got with another man. But he got two beautiful children out of her. You see what I'm saying? So instant access to the pussy, man. You're gonna have the money to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like today, I was looking at this one guy's channel. He's very good. I ain't gonna say his name, but he's one of the black pillars and stuff. He's up and coming in the black pill community, right? And he was just saying like, if you attract a woman based on your looks, or no, he said if you attract a woman based on your money, then it won't last long and you're destined to fail. But you gotta understand, man, what the fuck and you supposed to do, man? No woman wants a broke motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's on the real. And no man wants an unfeminine female. You see what I'm saying? You gotta pay for that femininity, man. A lot of guys gotta get the bread together. We're not all Chads and Tyrones. I wish I was a Tyrone, man. I wish I was 10 years younger. Matter of fact, I wish I was 15 years younger. But the time is going by and by and more. And now, as you get older, right, you start to like notice that your looks are leaving. You see what I'm saying? You get more and more wrinkles and lines around your eyes. I seen it the other day, man. I was like, fuck, a year went by, 2 years went by. I look at my face, and I'm like, God damn, I'm getting like more lines around my eyes. I was like, damn, I'm getting old, man. So then after a while, man, it becomes more about your resources and less about your looks after you get after you get older, after you hit a certain age. That's what a lot of like, black pill guys don't understand, that we all gonna reach ugly. It's just they got there first. Some guys got there first. You know what I'm saying? So then after a while, man, it becomes more about your resources. The older you get, the more it's about your resources. I'm gonna say it again, man. The older you get, the more it's about your resources. It's just the way it is, bro. We're not young in our 20s no more, where we could just get pussy for free. Okay, this shit gotta be paid in full. You see what I'm saying? And this one YouTuber, he's kind of inexperienced, but I know he understands what he's talking about, and I understand what he's talking about. You see what I'm saying? About it being about 100% looks in America, and it, you know, and being that you having money to attract females is just gonna fucking end in a fucking disaster. Yeah, I understand that part. Yeah, I mean, but what the fuck is a man supposed to do if he's not getting women? He's not gonna be gay. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get that money together, and he's gonna be fucking eight, nines, and tens in different countries and shit. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So You got two options: either get your bread together or turn gay. Nah, get your bread together, fuck eight, nines, and tens, marry you a seven in a different country, of course, not this country. Don't get married in this country. Move to Thailand, move to Brazil, move to Africa, bro. Move somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But your bread got to come together, bro. You want to stay out there long term, but you gotta have it stable. That means you gotta have money coming in every single month until the day that you die. You cannot stop having checks coming in over there, because if you stop having checks coming in, in these different countries, you're gonna have to come back home to the rat race, man. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be living in paradise and then, damn, I ain't got a whole lot of money. I got no money left. I got about $7,000 left, and I'm like 50 years old. So what the fuck are you gonna do then? So now you gotta fucking like leave the paradise to come back to the hellhole rat race, and you swore you thought you would never return, and now you back. You see what I'm saying? And it's a lot of guys out there like that right now, man. They felt like they escaped the rat race, and then now now they got to come back to the rat race because they ran out of money. They didn't have no money coming in, so it's gonna be impossible to stay in Thailand. Okay, it's gonna be impossible to stay in Thailand if you don't have money coming in every single month. Okay, stability. Like if you got $400,000, you're gonna have to ration that shit, bruh. Okay, you got 400 grand to live in Thailand or Colombia. You're gonna have to like set a budget every single month. You can't go over that budget. You got 400 grand or 500 grand or whatever, because that's what I really think that you should have, as much as money as you possibly can. If you got 500 grand, there you go. That's your retirement funds right there. You're gonna have to budget that money every single month, every year to go by. Okay, you 40 years old or you're 45, you gotta count the months. You know what I'm saying? So basically, if you got 4 or 500 grand or whatever, you're gonna be living off of probably $5,000 a month. Okay, probably a little less than that. Probably like about 4 grand a month or something like that. Or three. Or it could be 3 grand. Let's put it down to 3 grand. You're making, you living off of $3,000 a month. That's really good money in Thailand, or and in especially in Brazil or the Philippines. Real, if you live, dude, if you got like 3 grand a month, you're gonna be balling out there. You'll be able to get the fucking woman of your dreams. Okay, in Thailand, you'll be able to get the woman in your dreams with 4 grand a month. Okay, you'll be able to date all the women that you desire, bro. You'll be able to fucking date them eight, nines, and tens, the stuff that you cannot fucking date over here. Out here with 4 grand a month, you can't get no fucking eight, nine, or a 10, bro. I'm telling you, you can't get shit for 4 grand a month, bro. 4 grand a month, bro. You'll be able to have a 10, a dime piece on your arm, man. Fuck a 8 or a 9. We're talking about a 10, a perfect 10. But it has to keep coming in until you die, though, like until your last day. You see what I'm saying? Here on Earth. So that means if you're, 40 years old and you got probably, let's say, I don't know how long you're gonna live, maybe another 40 years old. I mean, another 40 years. I mean, so let's say you just croak at, 75 or whatever, which is, we're gonna die. It's inevitable. You know what I'm saying? But let's say you croak around like, or you think you're gonna croak like around 75, then you just, you know, count the months all the way up to 75, divide that shit, what I'm saying, throughout the months, what I'm saying, and figure out your expenses, like your bills, and you know how much you're gonna go shopping every month, because you're gonna have to take your dime piece shopping every month. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta budget that out. So okay, well we'll spend about, you know uh, 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 a few $100s a month on clothes and stuff. Maybe more than that, probably like about $500 a month. Okay, and then you got food and stuff, a couple of $100s a month. You know, utilities, a couple of $100s a month. You know what I'm saying? Just figure that all out, man, and you know what I'm saying, and live by your means. Tell your dime piece honey, like, look, we can go shopping, but we can do it every other week or once a month. We ain't gonna. I'm on my pension or I'm on my retirement funds. We ain't gonna be shopping every day. We're not rich. We're just stable. That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of cats got to get that bread, bro. Got to get that money, or you're not gonna be able to move out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can travel around, get that passport, and travel. But if you want to stay out there, bro, we talking about stability for real. Like, man, like I said, man, Capoeira will be one of my bread making ways out there, and I'll have my lotto winnings for my retirement, and then I'll be able to teach Capoeira. You know what I'm saying, out there, just to have money coming in. You know what I mean? So um, that's my plan. That's my plan. So that way, like I said, like I won't be pinching off my big block of cheese. You know what I'm saying? I got some spending money. I got money for food through my capoeira. I can pay bills with my capoeira. Okay, I've been working out with capoeira lately. I've been training and shit, making sure my skills are okay, making sure I look like I'm, you know, like a real capoeirista. Like my skills are good. You know what I mean? I can attract people with my skills still, even though at 41 years old, I can still move quick. And so that's my plan though. But what's your plan though? What's your plan when you get over to the country you want to live in, right? What's your plan? You know, so figure it out, bro. Get that bread together, man, or it's not gonna be, a pretty sight for you to get over there and then have to come back home to the rat race. You see what I'm saying? It's not gonna be cool at all, man. Because look, man, you gonna keep on losing to these other men if you don't have your bread together, man. That's the reason why we losing now, man. We ain't got our bread straight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hit that jackpot yet. Okay? I ain't hit that jackpot yet. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna keep on losing up out here. I just saw a guy drive past me in a Lamborghini Aventador. That shit was loud like a motherfucker. And this guy, he didn't even make it out of first gear. He didn't even get on the freeway to speed. This motherfucker stayed at, 65 miles per hour. You see what I'm saying? That's where you want to be, man. Well, you don't have to be that way. You don't have to be like that to get women in foreign lands. You don't have to be that rich. You just need to be stable. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be stable, man. Anyway, man, I'm in the video and shit, bro. I've been watching some videos and I've been getting some pointers and stuff. I just think a lot of guys suffer because of the lack of funds, the lack of resources, and that's what causes a lot of guys to lose. But concentration is a must on that shit, bro. Like right now, man, shh, I'm saving my money so I can hit that jackpot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing for a while. It might be a month before I go back to playing again. Just want to save some goddamn money so I can hit that motherfucking jackpot like a fucking neck bone. Cause I'm tired of being in the rat race, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro. I'm just tired of it. You see what I'm saying? Tired of it. I'm so tired of it. You know what I mean? Living, under somebody else's control and shit. Other human beings control. I'm tired of it, man. You know? And we gonna keep on, missing out on these fine as, you know, um, you know, like we gonna keep on missing out on these fine ass beautiful women, bro. Like I'm tired of women like decent looking women being snatched from me. I'm tired of that shit, man. I'm tired of having to fucking like wrestle with these American women, okay? And these females are below average or they're average looking, and you can't even keep them around because there's another guy on the other end who probably got more money than you. He's more stable than you, okay? Pulling on her, you know what I'm saying? It's always some other motherfucker around because of the dating scene here in America. These females, they dealing with multiple men at the same time, and if you happen to get up in the rotation and you ain't got no money, she gonna toss you to the side. While the other guy, he got his money straight, he gonna win. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens. That's what been happening to me, man. These females know I ain't got no money, so the dudes that they dealing with got the money. You see what I'm saying? So I lose every single time, and I'm tired of that, man. You got stability, it'd be a hard time getting rid of these females. Let me tell you, you won't get you. Females won't just walk away from you just easily like that. You know what I'm saying? Look at the baby, man. Remember when he was about to kick his baby mama out, and then you see how she fucking lashed onto his ass. What? What? You gonna kick me out? I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. You see how she was like clinging on to his ass for dear life because he got shit going on and she doesn't. Okay, he got shit going on, she doesn't. She's living off of him. He's not living off her. She's living off of him. And by losing him, she's losing her lifestyle. She's losing everything. Okay, she's losing everything. You know, and he let that bitch know, no, you just my side chick. He got that much power like that. See, we need to be in a position like that, man. And when you go overseas, bro, you're gonna be in a position like that. Try to kick some of these bitches out of your house in Thailand. I bet she'd be like that bitch right there, uh, baby, the baby's mama. I bet, I bet she gonna be just like the baby's baby mama, man. Try to kick some of these women in Thailand out of your spot. They'll be like, no, I ain't going nowhere. They're gonna act just like her because she's losing something. She's losing stability. She's losing money. She's losing a shopping allowance every single month that you give her. Right? You give her a shopping allowance to go shopping every single month. We all do it as men who got it together. Right? You give your woman your credit cards. Mayweather done it. 50 Cent has done it. All these rich guys have given uh, their uh, their 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 dime piece or whatever a credit card to go shopping with. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You're older, man. You're gonna have to pay up for that young pussy, bro. That's real life, man. And these guys have given these women credit cards. They, probably had like a balance of like $5,000 on it or 10 grand on it or something like that. But she could go buy her some lingerie or buy some new clothes or buy shoes and shit like that. That's what you do when you got shit together, man. You just give your woman a credit card and don't even blink. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna do that while you in Brazil or Colombia. You're gonna do that for these young bitches. You're gonna take them shopping. Like I said before, man. You're gonna take these bitches shopping. It don't matter, especially if she's a dime piece. Oh yeah, she's going shopping. She's a dime piece. She's a dime. She going shopping. Okay, on your dime. It's the way it is, bruh. When you old man, past 40 or 50, shit, you're gonna have to be paying for them young tenders, man. That's just the way it is. But you got to give these females something to cling on to because if you broke, they can get rid of you just like that. Just like that one chick that I was fucking with. I say something wrong one time and she's gone. Poof. because I ain't got shit together, bruh. You think if I would have hit like a couple of jackpots and she knew about it, you think she'd be trying to get rid of me really quickly? Nah. She know I got a few $100,000 in the bank and I'm breaking bread with her. Oh fuck. She shit. She'd be so fucking goddamn slow to get rid of me. It wouldn't even be funny. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. In these different countries, you'll be very, very valuable. In America, you're not valuable, man. Even if you had your stability here, you're not valuable to females. In different countries, if you got stability, you are valuable. They see you as valuable. They see you as a come up. You see what I'm saying? These women in different countries, they see you as, above them. When we talk about hypergamy and shit like that, yeah, these women in different countries, and when they marry you, they marrying up. They marrying a American with a passport. She has access to America. Okay, all of them females, especially them go-go dancers in the bars and shit, they all got dreams to come here. This is where they want to come. Okay, this is where they want to come. This is their dream. And when they see you, automatically you become valuable to them. You see what I'm saying? And then you got stability on top of that. You are valuable. You got, what it takes to change her life. Okay? For the better. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys have a good day or good night wherever you are. Hit the Cash App on the way out, man. Support this channel, support this message. I appreciate it. Them donations help buy food and stuff, man. And I really appreciate it. You guys have a good night. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video. Man, YouTube took away the dislike video. I mean, the dislike button and shit, bro. Shit. I thought it was just my channel, but everybody else is seeing that shit too. Anyway, have a good night. Yeah, money and passport. Exactly. Peace out. Take care and bless.